Hello everyone, happy to be here today. Today we're going to talk about trail building and specifically benching trails. What is benching trails? Well, as you can see behind me, the trail is kind of on the side of a hill that we're working on right now, and it's kind of uneven terrain for us to be walking on. So we actually have to cut into the side of the hill a little bit so that we can actually make more of a level area for people to walk on. That's what benching is. What kind of tools do you need? Well, you'll need like a tool like a pickaxe and something to pack the trail down. But I will get going on that. So what kind of tools do you need when you're benching a trail in? You need something like a pickaxe that we have right here. And as you can see, I have been chipping into the side of the trail so that we can make a more even spot. You might need a rake like we have over here. That's to rake out some of the dirt that's on the trail. And then you might need basically something like a water bottle, just like this. And what would a water bottle be for? You basically want to make sure as you're benching a trail that the trail itself has about what they call a little bit of an outslope. You want the trail still to be sloped down towards the bottom, and you want that to be sloped at about a 3 to 5% incline. So I've cut into the trail a little bit, and you can still see the water is still facing downhill. We don't want it to face uphill because we want the water to still tread off the trail. As you can see, this is the start of benching in. This trail over here is probably only about 10-15 feet that we started on. All of this dirt has got to be compacted down pretty closely, and we've got to go all the way up to the hill, up to there. And there's a whole bunch of more trails that we're going to have to bench in here over at Chipascata, which is a property that Oxford Land Trust owns that they are building some trails in. Typically, when you're benching in a trail, you want to stay actually above really large trees or enough below the large trees that you're not going to disturb the roots. In this case, it wasn't convenient to go all the way higher than that huge large tree, so we're going to go a considerable ways a little bit below the tree to bench the trail. This just helps so that you keep the tree and it doesn't disturb the roots, and the tree will stay nice and healthy. So now we're coming up on the section that we were benching. So here's what it will look like kind of towards the end. It's not quite done all the way, but you see we've cut into the side right over here. We have compacted all the dirt down. A little bit more to go, but in the end it's going to have a nice level area, unlike where I'm at right now. This is kind of unlevel and we're going to have to bench this part, but that's what it will look like. I'm going to turn around, go back down, and that's what it's going to look like right over here. Coming down, you see that it's a lot more level area, and that's what the benching is going to look like.